Dating over 50.
How everybody doing? Story time, story time. Dating over 50. Listen, there's a gentleman that liked me, and he had liked me before, and he reached out to me, right? You know how they be in your inbox, whatever, whatever. I ain't doing nothing. Okay, let's see what's happening, right? And he wanted to take me out and so on and so forth. And I said, well, we can talk, get to know each other because I don't really know him, right? And I be at work all the time. I'm busy. I don't really have time. I'm at work or YouTube. I don't have a lot of time, right? So okay, let's see. I'm gonna share some of my time that I use to kick back, lay down with my pajamas on and my snacks and watch TV when I get home from work. I'm gonna give you some of that time. That's some of my valuable good time, right? Okay, we talk, have a conversation, good conversation, interesting, funny, all the things. He was interested in what I like to do and all the things. He was all the, okay, you want a ball? Sure. Because Negroes don't want to go nowhere and do nothing, right? I was like, okay, cool. Right? We talked a couple more times. Now, the other day, yesterday or day before, he called me in the morning. Hey, how you doing? We talked, whatever. And I explained some things to him, what I expect, because he had asked me out to dinner, and I'm giving the rules of engagement. Don't ask me out and think something about to happen, because it ain't. And I ain't going over your house. But we can go have a good time, and, I go back home, right? So I want that clear, because I see you have to make that clear now, right? So just because you buy me a cheeseburger don't mean, get all the goods, right? So anyway, I talked to him for about 30 minutes, right? And I'm get up and get ready to go to work. And he calls me back. I'm like, hey, I'm thinking, okay, you want to talk a little more, right? He said, yeah, I've been trying to call you for a few days. Hmm? Huh? Yeah, I've been trying to call you, Marilyn. Who is Marilyn, right? I said, hold on. I just talked to you. Yeah, no, I know. I've been trying to call you. I said, do you know who you're talking to? See, this is what happens when the player get old. Their brain cells ain't working properly, right? No, I know who this is. I said, who? Now, mind you, this is the person that reached out to me. And I thought, when I'm talking to people, especially new people, I can't call you baby or honey or sweetie pie, none of that. I call you by your name, right? We don't know each other like that. I don't have any admiration for you, so I'm going to call you by your name. I make a point to that. If I text you, I'm going to text your name. Good morning, such and such. That's what I do, right? And I didn't notice it until this conversation that he never said my name. He never said my name. So I said, what's my name? Uh, mm, uh, Now, mind you, this is somebody who looked at me, my number, whatever, and called, and what's my name? No. I said, what's my name? Do you know who you're talking to? Yeah, no. I said, I just talked to you a few minutes ago. No, I have been saying I was trying to call. We've talked for days. We've talked 3, 4 days in a row, sir, since you reached out to me. No, I know that I tell him, my name is spelled differently. Everybody can't get that. It's Jackie. Jackie with a Q, hence the Jackie with a Q, right? So he was like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I said, listen, you're going to have to hang up your player card. Hang the player card up. You don't have to hang that up, bro. You ain't ready. You ain't quick enough. You can't. Ain't nothing worse than an old player. You can't play. Your brain don't go fast enough for that. Hang it up. You thought I was Mildred or whatever you called me. Somebody that wasn't my name. No, no, no. I know it's you. Here, I got the message right here. That don't got nothing to do with that. Either. I said either. Now he got 6 kids. I said, and I always be leery of people who got a bunch of kids. I said, you either tell one of your kids to take you to the doctor because you're losing your mind or you have Alzheimer's, or your player card. You just turn in your player card because it ain't working, right? No, no, I'm sorry. I said, no, I don't. It was funny to me. It really was. It was funny. It was hilarious. I was laughing. It was funny, right? And I said, I don't know if I should laugh or be hurt that you didn't know who you was talking to when I just talked to you. I didn't spill my soul to you. We didn't had meaningful conversations. After he had asked me out, I'm like, because I don't want no mistakes about nothing, right? I'm very verbal. I'm a communicator, right? He said, no, I'm embarrassed. I should be embarrassed. Now, I said, okay. I said, now, we're going to FaceTime. He worked second, I do too. I know we can FaceTime right now. So I want you to make sure you're talking to who you think you're talking to, right? He said, no, we could do it. He was at work. He was already at work. He said, no, we could do it tonight when you go on break. Okay, fine. Now, I'm a processor, and I always don't show my feelings or emotions right away. I think about stuff, right? So as I got to work, it was kind of giggly, funny, haha. Then I said, I don't even like you. You no longer have access to me. Now I'm not gonna block you, nothing. I'm just not gonna call you, and I'm gonna see where this goes. And it went just where I thought it was gonna go. I think he texted me yesterday and said, "Don't work too hard," or something like that. But today is Saturday, and he knows that I'm off, so you should have been calling me and saying, "Hey, good morning," or whatever before you go to work. But he can't because the gig is up, right? And I told him, I said, all you got to do is be honest with me. I tell everybody that. I'm going to tell you the truth, and you tell me the truth. If you talking to Barbara and Shirley Ann and Mildred now, let me know. Ain't no problem with me. And I told him, I said, we don't even know each other. We ain't together. Whatever you doing is what you're doing. Just don't get your wires crossed. See, that's the problem with old players. They get their wires crossed. He called me Mildred. Whatever I said he called me something that wasn't my name, Margaret. I don't know what he said, right? I'm just saying this is why I'm having a problem. Because first of all, you're not swift enough no more. Ain't nothing on you swift enough to be dealing with me. Nothing, right? Yeah, that's my story time. He didn't know who I was, child. He didn't know how I was, and he yet to call me back and say, now we supposed to be going to dinner, dinner tomorrow, right? I'm not gonna call him. I'm not going to dinner with him either, right? Because for me, it's like this. If you like me, then you like me. You can't like a whole bunch of other folks. You got to concentrate on me because I'm gonna concentrate on you, right? That's just how I feel. And if you over 50, 55, 60, and you playing, go ahead on, sir. Sit down somewhere. You got one foot in the grave, and you still want to play. You still want to play. Anyway, that's my story time, child. He know who he was talking to. He got his wires crossed. And I don't know. Maybe he got a little touch of it, something. I don't know. But he's like, no, ain't nothing wrong. No, I've been trying to call. You kept saying that, nigga. I just talked to you a few minutes ago. Anyway, y'all. That's story time from Jackie with a Q. Y'all have a good day. And make sure you make it happen for yourself. Okay? Bye-bye.